G'day, and welcome back to Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things with your host, me, the Australian idiot, and let's get into the clips. Here we have a character who makes a pretty terrible attempt at stealing and gets caught in the act.
No, I'm not taking them off. I don't give a f*** about taking shit off. You crazy as hell. I'm not thank you. Since y'all want to let me out, okay. Give me my shoes too. Give me, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll take my shoes. Y'all so petty. Get the f*** off my face. Y'all just want to be with around me. Y'all so thirsty. Boy, you locking me out.
I don't got nothing to do with this shit, but I'm making sure I'm protected. I ain't touch you, but I recorded it. They can pay me $5,000 right now, and I give them the footage.
That's harassment charge. Y'all stealing from me, that's another charge. Shit, we can go. Y'all touching y'all social, right? Y'all touching on me, y'all feeling on my body. What are you talking about? Get me out of here. You feeling on my body, sir. I feel harassed. What are you talking about? Feeling on my body, not letting me out the store. Already walking me.
We trying to go though, man. Pay for it.
He locked my shit. Sir, they already owe me money.
I don't know nothing about none of that. I'm just trying to go, man. Well, the police just got come.
I don't give a f***.
They rolled by. How the f*** they missed the store?
I don't give a f***. They know.
Oh, and FYI, in America, if you have a reasonable belief that someone has stolen something as a manager or someone in a high authority position in the store, you can lock them inside. As long as you don't physically touch them or assault them in any way, you can lock them inside and stop them from leaving. And I don't know about you, but I don't think there's any better proof than the person wearing merchandise from this store that they're still yet to pay for and they're still attempting to leave. I don't know about you, but I think that's good proof that she's making an attempt to steal something. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Wonder what the police are going to say when they get there. Unfortunately, we don't have that information, but I think it's pretty cut and dry considering she's still wearing clothes that she hasn't paid for. In the sex, we've got a Karen that's extraordinarily unhappy about a bin.
Get it off my property! Get it off my property right now! Get it off my property! Get it off! Get it off my property! Yeah, your camera will show it!
You go in the morning!
Get in!
You go in the morning!
Get in!
You
Get in.
go in the morning!
Get in! Get in and call the cops! Get in and call the cops! I want them here now! Get in and call the cops! Now!
What
Shut
you
up!
taking?
Shut up!
You take it.
And tell your kid he can
You
record
take
it all
it.
he wants. I really don't give a
You
shit.
take it.
Okay.
Piece of shit.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Shit.
Okay, cállese.
Yeah. 14 years
Yeah.
old and he fights your battles for you.
Yeah.
14.
Yeah.
You can't even name my age right.
Tell you-
Idiot.
I mean, I know the perfect place where the bin could go. With her inside of it, of course. I do feel a little bit bad for the guy who came out of her house. Like, she just started screaming her head off at him. Like, it definitely sounds like this is possibly a bit of an abusive relationship happening over here, which is interesting to say the least. Here the cameras got themselves into a car crash. By the looks of it, they were trying to merge into a lane that already had a vehicle there, and rather than accepting fault, which, let's be honest, who actually does in these situations sometimes, she is screaming up a storm to the person they crashed into.
My chance is a marathon. You're really gonna pay. Really gonna pay. Side hurts.
Man, with all due respect, you're in my lane.
Excuse me, wait a minute. Turn the blow, we returning.
First, you jack. I was in that lane first, and you hit me. I was changing lanes. Say, oh, I was in my lane.
You motherfucker. That's not allowed to proceed in this lane. You really need to get him. You're completely 100% at fault. If you're recording this, you. You're gonna pay.
I asked you
$15.
nicely to stop multiple.
No. No, I don't have to stop you. Me.
You've been like this for 5 minutes.
I'm hurt.
Are you hurt at all? Do me a favor.
Yeah, no problem. I also.
Man, insurance is going to really love this one. Here we have a contract worker who's seemingly out on a delivery and install of a refrigerator, which turns out to be too big for the location that it's meant to be going in. And so at this point, they've fulfilled their part of the contract. There's nothing they can really do about this current problem, so they go to leave. Instead, we have the customer, who's now the owner of this fridge, who decides to do some very crazy things. Here's the clip.
Without the doors on there, it still won't fit. Your refrigerator measure at about 20.
Measure this refrigerator, please, while you, Mr. Handy Dandy tape measure man. Larry, will you bring me the tape measure from the other room?
So
No, I'm not. No. You can get your dispatch. Dispatch.
Okay. Listen.
Dispatch.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Larry, bring me my phone because I need Lowe's on the phone right now.
All right. Okay. All right. Look, I'm just trying to give you an understanding.
No, you don't. Sweetie, I have a doctorate degree. There's nothing for
You
you to
got a doctor's
understand.
degree?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Phone.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and
No, get the away from my door. Sit down.
sit
No.
down.
Edge.
Yeah.
No.
Can you get your wife, sir?
That's not my husband.
Can you?
No,
can you get
no,
her?
no, no.
We go out another door, bro. She is
You
crazy.
close that door if you touch one goddamn thing in my.
Hey, that's what I be talking about, man. Hey, go ahead and load this thing back up, bro. We gone. We gone.
I swear it's like some people just forget that contractors, have multiple jobs to do on a day-to-day basis. They're out there to deliver an item, install it, go to the next one, and repeat the process. If something's come up that means they can't install said thing, let's say the fridge is bigger than what the actual space it was meant to go in because someone didn't do the measurements correctly, there is nothing they can do about that. They either put the fridge somewhere else you want them to put it, or they take it back with them. They don't have the time to sit there and wait with crap like this where a customer's extremely upset because the fridge doesn't work and would rather make an attempt to lock them in and flex their degree or whatever crap that she tried to do here. This Karen's having fun in a drive-by argument.
If you want to pay me, that's great. If you want to continue at my life without paying me, that's not okay. That's called abuse. Do you know that or no? Do you not care? Clearly you don't. Clearly you don't. You don't care. But you care so much at the same time, right? You care so much. You're so empathetic. You are so empathetic, aren't you? You care a lot.
Is it bad that I thought it'd be funny if she ended up running into something, hopefully some form of pole or something that doesn't actually affect anyone else aside from her, because she's not exactly paying 100% attention to the road. She's too busy trying to yell at this person. Granted, it can also be said the same for the person behind the camera, but nah. This is quite interesting. Basically what's happened here is this bodyguard the security guard's been watching things on camera and apparently saw this guy sit down and start just sitting here waiting, doing nothing for apparently just about 5 minutes, and decided to come out and go, hey, you're here loitering, can you shoo? And things on those lines. And well, I'll just let you watch the clip here and formulate your thoughts.
What's your question?
Are you waiting for something?
Yeah, I am.
What are you waiting for?
It's none of your business.
Well, you're loitering outside of a closed business.
I'm loitering?
Yeah, outside of a closed business, and I'm
Okay.
trying to ascertain what your purpose is on property.
Yeah, I come here all the time.
Okay, but
Yeah.
inquiry on your purpose.
Yeah, I just chose to sit here.
Okay, well, you can't be loitering outside a closed business. I have employees that are trying to get into the area.
Yeah.
And they feel threatened by
Oh,
your
they
presence.
feel threatened by
And
me?
you need to vacate the area if you don't have any association with the property or the business.
I do have association here.
Okay, which is?
Yeah, I come here all the time.
I understand that.
Yeah.
You've already stated that.
Yeah.
But that's not enough.
Am I being detained? Are
To
you
be
even
a-
You're not even a police officer.
You're not even.
What are you? Are you a security guard?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so what's the problem?
The problem is you're loitering outside of a closed business.
I'm
outside
loitering.
Business hours. Yes. Do you not understand what loitering is?
I understand. Do you?
Okay. Of course I understand what
Okay,
loitering
so
is.
do you feel threatened right now?
According to Penal Code Section 647H,
Great.
loitering is when you're occupying a space.
Yeah.
You have no business being
So
at
I sat here probably
aimlessly.
I sat here probably about 20 seconds ago. Did you see me on camera? Were you watching me on camera?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Yes. Again, I have employees that feel threatened by your presence.
Yeah, I
Otherwise,
wonder-
I wouldn't be here.
I wonder why that
as
is.
being paid by the property owner.
Yeah.
I'm paid by the owner of the property
Okay.
to deal with people that feel threatened by their tenants and their employees
Yeah.
trying to enter this facility.
Okay.
So you need to leave.
Oh, I need to leave.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Because you're not only loitering, now you're trespassing.
Oh, now I'm trespassing.
Yes, sir.
Mm.
And refusing to leave
Yeah.
is a violation of subsection O.
You gonna call the
Penal Code
police?
Section 602.
You gonna call the police?
Which means no. You
Okay.
can be arrested
Okay.
for refusing to leave per Penal Code 602.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
again, what is your purpose for loitering outside of a closed business?
Do you want me to really tell you the answer? Are you sure you want that? Because I got this all on video.
Hey, you and me both, dude.
Okay, great. So I live here, first of all.
What
So
do you mean you live here?
I live in Santa Barbara, first of all.
Okay.
And so I walked here.
Okay.
And I've been taking classes at Core Power Yoga for over a year now.
Okay.
And the class starts at 7 o'clock.
Cool.
And the door opens at 6:30.
Cool.
And I
That's
actually
all
got
I needed to know.
got here before.
That's all I needed to know. Thank
Yeah.
you.
No.
Have a good day.
No, that's embarrassing, huh? Yeah, you should feel embarrassed. You should walk away. That's really embarrassing.
Because I unlocked the whole
Nah,
building,
bro. I know what's going
and
on.
I'm trying to
I know what's
ascertain
going
what's your
on.
purpose.
You see the hood. You see me. Yeah. It's
No,
like you
dude.
got to do your thing.
Have
Yeah.
a
So
good day.
politely. Off.
Enjoy your
Literally.
class.
I'm hesitant to say that the security guard was in the wrong here. Yeah, maybe he was a bit cocky. Maybe he was a bit over the top with how he chose to do this and so on and so forth. He probably was like, hey, what's your reason for being here? Like, do you have a reason for being here? It's just kind of one of those things. Like, I get it. Loitering can be an issue and he's trying to enforce that. So fair enough. But I also feel like at the same time, he probably came off a little cocky and things on those lines. And then the person behind the camera could have made things easier, saying, yeah, nah, I'm waiting for a class that starts, that opens up their section of the room soon. It's fine. And then that could have been the end of the story. That could have been it. Easy, done, no problems after that. But it seems like they had to go in the direction it is here. I don't know. Maybe I'm entirely wrong and maybe that's not how it should have been. Let me know. What are your thoughts in the comments below? The story leading into this one is that the guy up at the front of the counter who's recording himself getting an argument going off at employees, apparently what happened prior to this is in the drive-thru when he was getting his order, something apparently went slightly wrong and one of the employees had a bit of a nervous breakdown. So now you might be asking, how in the world does that lead to him coming inside and going off at the employees? That's a great question. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a good answer to that one. Here's the clip.
But I can have my employee come and talk to you.
So, where's the number I tell you to put?
Right there. You can come downstairs.
I'm not playing that. Go get the employee so I can talk to them, or you can contact the authorities now. I'm done. I want to be extra. Contact the authorities. Wasting my time. Wasting my time. Contact the
You're
authorities.
standing there, sir, because I'm not getting my
Contact the. Oh, I'm getting you on camera now.
You can get us on camera. I'm not getting my employee. You can't sit here and
Yes,
try
you
to hide
can.
my employee. You're speaking to a manager.
No.
My employee
So-
is bigger.
Wait, hold up.
I can get my
It's gonna look at me. Hey, it's Bertrand Usher here, so.
You can leave.
No. Explain this employee was being disrespectful to me on the phone, and he don't try to hide it and stop it. Look at how they laughing. And they too scared to contact the authorities or something.
I need you to leave.
Okay, call the police so I can call the
No, I need
police.
you to leave.
No? This woman right here gonna let her just say some racist things to me and try to get it on the slide. She ain't even that good looking either. Look at
Look
her.
how you're looking.
Look how I look. Look how you look.
Okay, I'm not looking
Trying to
at
stop
that.
the
That's your
employee.
problem, and you're trying to
Woman,
get
I gotta
my
go home to
employee.
work doing my kids and
We're gonna
shit.
go to work.
So look
You can't be
at you.
here. You can't-
I gotta probably delete this shit too. You don't look good. Look at you. And where else one at? Hey, look at her over here too. Tripping. Don't act like she ain't seen nothing. What's your name? What's your Instagram hashtag? What is it? Alright. I see you recorded me, by the way, and just to clarify and to be clear, the employee had a nervous breakdown while I was
and you don't need to be a Karen to him.
Okay. Do you think anybody... No, that was disrespectful.
No, you being disrespectful to them, pal.
So be it. But at the same time...
Yeah, you are one racist. Yeah.
Okay, go. Don't record me. Take that off.
No.
Take it off. Take it.
No.
Take that off.
What are you gonna do? Tackle a handicapped person with kidney failure? Come on, I'd like to see you try.
You said what?
I have kidney failure. You want to tackle a handicapped person?
No.
Yeah.
Are you
It's best for you, dude.
Don't threaten me.
Yeah. You just like how you threatened them?
No, you didn't hear the full context.
Yeah, I don't really care what you have to say. You're just being a Karen.
No,
you need to get the hell out, dude.
I'm a big black dude, so my interpretation of the world
Yeah,
would be
you're
little
being a
different
Karen,
from yours.
bro. You're being a Karen.
I'm not being a carrot.
Yes, you are, man. I had everything. And this is part 2. I recorded the first time. Don't, My rights. You can't do it. Hey!
You can't put hands on him.
I'm handicapped. Can I go to the back?
No, you can't. But you need to stop that, please.
Please give me the phone.
Another person.
No, you need to
stop.
Please give me the phone.
Please, you need to stop. I'm not even kidding right now. You need to stop.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He has me recording.
That's what's gonna stop. Yeah, you were recording too.
Huh? Yeah, I was recording.
That's his phone.
No, it's our phone. The difference is
You were recording too.
Okay, but I was recording y'all, and he's recording me, and he thinking you tough
Why?
and big.
Because everything you
You're
do
a man, by the way, dude. You're supposed to come up to me and directly talk to me.
Yeah. Yeah, because you gave these 4 people a hard time.
As a man, myself, I'm recording.
You're
this
not being a man.
situation
You're
so that
harassing. You're being a woman abuser, dude.
I'm being a woman abuser?
Yeah.
Difference between us is simple. Y'all the lazy motherfuckers in this country, but we got to keep this shit up to date. By the end of the day, you still handicapped. When it comes to work and doing shit, guess who got to do it? Me. The truth of society is, you kind of the drain with it, bro. Look at me. Here's the truth, and let me explain what's going to happen. Let me explain what's going to happen since you think you big. People gonna look at this shit. Women gonna look at this shit probably too and gonna be like, what's this arrogant want? But by the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna hate on me.
Hello.
Yeah, you are gonna get
completely
hated.
different from you. Okay? You think you're being clever, you're not. There was a serious situation. You decided to be scary and record me behind the scenes.
Yeah,
and of course,
it's called freedom right, dude.
How much do you depend on your mama for your shit?
Yeah, I haven't gone to jail, but you're going to jail.
Do you work?
You're going to jail
Do
too.
you have a job?
That's not
Do
your
you
goddamn
provide
business.
anything to the country? Have you done
someone's
anything?
being very racist
Can
right
you
now.
fight? Are you a fighter? Are you a
tackled
fighter?
me.
No,
sir.
I didn't. I said
Yes, you
don't
did.
record me.
You
gonna
tackled
record
me
during the
down
situation.
on
I
the
don't know who
counter.
you are. Okay?
Just leave because the cops are going to be here soon.
Good. Good. People like we men, dude. Men like me, we tired right now. You think I got time for this shit? I'm on my break.
You're wasting everyone's time over some bullshit.
Shut up. You can't fight or defend yourself for nothing. You a weak little man trying to beat up because of your phone, bro.
You bullshit
phone,
women
bro.
and you tech an innocent handicap person.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. I caught it on camera. Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah.
I take the innocent handicapped person.
Yeah.
You think I knew you was handicapped from the beginning with your jacket on and everything?
Oh,
You
wow.
recorded me.
Yeah, and you recorded them. You recorded them. You have no right to record them.
Huh? So you just gonna record me?
Yeah.
And you're gonna waste my time?
You like how you're wasting their time?
Yeah. But
You're such a Karen.
Did I record you?
You're such a Karen.
Huh?
You are. No. Hey.
Exactly. Give me your glasses.
Hey! He got my glasses!
Bye.
Dude, give me my glasses! Give me my glasses! I can't see! Somebody stop him, please!
Buddy. Or can I just call you stupid? Because I don't think you just understand what you've just done to yourself. Because I'm pretty sure, I don't think you've had any talk. I don't think you've been active on the internet for a long enough time. You're sitting here thinking that, oh, yep, they're going to agree with me when you post this online. No, buddy. Stupid. You've just caused yourself a massive problem because now the internet's going to do its beautiful thing that it's very well known for doing to people who are complete and utter trash bags, trash garbage pieces of human. They do the thing called the search and destroy because for some reason a good portion of people on the internet have nothing better to do than to investigate into people like you, find out who you are, find out what you do for a living, potentially get you fired, and potentially harass you for a good chunk of your life. It's not fun. And ultimately, there's a few things I would say here, but at the same time, I know YouTube's watching here, so I don't condone any of those actions of harassing this man. I just hope that he gets arrested for various different things here, especially the assault that he did to the disabled person here, because, you know, that ain't cool, buddy. But yeah, I think you've just activated the internet's search and destroy function, the search and destroy protocol. Oh, you're a trash piece of human. Okie dokie, let's go out of our way to find out everything about you and make your life a living hell. It's just how the internet goes, buddy. You played right into their hands for being this stupid. Which I think the wildest thing to me is just the fact that he was recording the McDonald's employees beforehand, but then a few moments later when he sees that someone else is recording him, he's just like, actually no, I don't agree with that. I don't give you the rights to record me, so I'm going to go and cause all these issues, even though the employees probably didn't give me the rights to record them, but I don't care about that. I am a hypocrite. I think things for me and not for others, because I am me. I am the most important person in the room, and what other bull crap that the guy can come up with in the moment. In this clip, we've got a sheriff who acts in a very interesting way that doesn't exactly make 100% sense all the time.
What are you doing?
Start the vehicle.
Okay.
Start the vehicle. Okay.
Okay.
Why are you rolling, man? I let you way back.
What do you mean, why am I rolling? I didn't see you till I was right here on this street, and I kept going because there's no place to pull over. I pulled over whenever it got open.
I let you way back there.
Where?
Man.
Where at?
At the beginning of Moon Lane.
At the beginning of Moon Lane.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Whenever I turned off, I saw you.
Let me get your license, man.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hop out.
No, stay in the vehicle.
Okay. Will you shut this door?
Yeah, man, hop out.
What are you doing?
Hop out.
For what?
Hop out.
What's the reason?
Hop out, man.
What's the reason? Can you tell me what the reason is? You come up here and you pull your me, and then you rip my door open for no reason.
Step out of the vehicle.
What's your reason for pulling my door open?
Please step
What's the reason for pulling the door open?
It's an older truck, man.
So you just ripped my door open because it's an older truck?
And you're rolling. People who roll have warrants.
I haven't rolled anything.
They have pot all over their pants.
I don't have any.
Like
this is sawdust. Okay, sounds good.
Put your hands up on the vehicle.
For what?
Hands up on the vehicle, please. I'm just gonna frisk
You're
you.
not gonna frisk. What am I under
Put your
arrest
hands
for?
up on the
What am
vehicle.
I under arrest for?
I'm frisking you for weapons, Bubba.
Okay.
I'm not putting you in handcuffs.
I don't have no weapons.
Spread your legs, please.
You're gonna touch all up on me whenever. Yeah. Look at this boy. Look at this boy. He's getting all up on it.
All right, stand back here, man.
So what's the reason for the search? What's the probable cause?
For your mud flaps, man, being too short.
So you ripped my door open and frisked all up and opened my truck up for my mud flaps for being too short? Is what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Yes or no?
You have warrants?
Is that what you're saying? Yes or no? Yes or no?
2729 Texas deal.
What's your name and badge number?
Robertson 8848.
Robertson, what'd you say, 48?
5164. In the blind?
You said 48?
Yes, sir.
So you pulled me over. What was the reason for the stop?
For your mud flaps.
So my mud flaps were too short. We go down Moon Lane. There's barely enough room for 2 cars to pass by. So I come up here to where it clears up. I pull over, and then you come over here and rip my door open, and then start accusing me of what? Saying I have pot all over me, which is sawdust from working because I've been cutting all day. You feel all up on me.
There's also pot on your edge of your seat, man.
There's pot on the edge of my seat.
Come here. Now go back in the car.
I want to see all this. Yeah, for sure. But again, you rolled up on me and ripped my door open because my mud flaps were too short?
Yes, sir.
So that's normal procedure for you to just run up and rip doors open because the mud flaps are too short?
You have the car rolling, man.
I wasn't rolling. I got to a place where I could pull over so that people weren't stuck getting in and out.
There were people who roll have.
I wasn't rolling doing anything. I was sitting there calmly cruising.
They're not too any good, man.
So I'm automatically bad because I didn't want to block the drive.
7-4. All right, Mr. Schultz. Let's start over. Man.
No, we're not starting over. You came up on me, ripped my door open, and pulled your.
Just tell me the unit. Let me on PC search once other vehicle gets here.
What's your probable cause? So you ripped the door open and there was odor before or after you ripped the door open? Because you ran up on me with your gun drawn and ripped the door open. Is what you did, yes or no? Yes.
I'll be recorded if you want to copy.
You didn't start your body cam until after you ripped your door open. I watched you. You started it right when I handed you my license. Right. Yes or no? Yes or no? So what are we here for now?
I'm gonna be on probable cause search.
For what was your probable cause? Because my mud flaps were too short? But there was no odor until after you ripped my door open or before?
It doesn't matter. You were rolling the window down anyway.
I didn't roll this window down. Not at all. I rolled that side down. See how it's down? This window's not up. He ran over here and ripped this door open and had his gun drawn on me.
Absolutely.
Is what happened.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
So where's your probable cause at? Before or after you ripped the door open?
I opened up the door and it was coming from the car as well.
What car?
This pickup.
So it was coming from, so with the window up, there was odor of coming out?
Absolutely.
Is that what you're going with?
Absolutely.
Sounds good. It's going to be an interesting one for sure. There's no probable cause because you came up and just ripped my door open. Oh, nice. Now he's trying to get a tent ticket.
You know what's funny? A lot of the comments I saw about this one, a lot of them is like, oh, but he didn't pull over when the cop initially wanted him to when he flicked on the siren, so that's why he's acting like this. But at the same time, there's been multiple occasions where I've seen cops flick the siren, and then the person in front of them goes to pull over where they currently are, and the cops are like, no, go further, go to a safe place to pull over. It's like one of those things that is actively encouraged by, at least to my knowledge, a good chunk of police officers. Go to a spot, go to the next safest spot to pull over. Not just pull over in a road where it's literally only going to be able to fit a single car through at a time, which is ridiculously stupid. So that's the first thing that's completely whack of this thing. Secondly, walking up and opening the passenger door of this person's car is not the way you would approach anything along these lines. And secondly, turning on your body cam after you've done that is very suspicious and very sus at the same time. Just something that doesn't make any sense in any way and just makes you look a little bit more suspicious than what you initially were. And then, of course, the entire interaction following that just seems to be a police officer who has realized that he's done something wrong here and now is annoyed at the guy here for showing that, and so now he's just trying to find any reason he can to write something up on that guy, which is very intriguing to say the least. Is this enough for a suspension, you guys? What do you think? Here we've got an interesting situation between a customer and some McDonald's employees and then a manager. Ultimately, the question becomes, who do you think's in the right here?
Going viral. I can't give you something I can't give you something you haven't paid for, man. I did pay. If you want it, I can charge you for it. If not, I can't give it to you, man. What's your name? I understand that's what you asked for, but he didn't charge you that. So if you want it, I can charge you for it. That's not my problem. Or else you gotta get out the line. That's my problem. That's not my problem. All right, I'm just trying to do my job. You're not doing it right. Yeah, but yes, I am. If I didn't charge you for it, who's the manager? I gotta charge you. Who's the manager? I can't give out free food, huh? Who's the manager? The manager, her name's Estelle. Why is she not on shift right now? She's in the kitchen. She's making. What have her come up here? Huh? Have the manager come up here. I don't know why you're talking to me right now. Hi there. Your employees are very disrespectful. In this video, I will be sending. I will be sending this video to the owner.
Okay. There's one small fries, one double cheese, 2 large fries. Double cheese, 2 double cheese, 2 large fries?
Yes, I ordered 3 large fries, 1 small fry,
okay.
And then 2 double cheeseburgers.
1 large fry?
I ordered 2 large fries. You can, no, that's not, this, I want a refund. Just give my money back.
No, you want.
Give me, no, I don't care. Give me, I just want my money back now at this point. I want a refund. No, I want a refund. I said I wanted a refund.
No, not refund.
Oh, you're not going to give me a refund? Y'all see this? Y'all see this?
Extra large fry. Extra large fry.
If y'all move out the way, we're gonna have to call the law. Well, call the police because y'all stealing my money. I want a refund. We're gonna contact the owner. I want a refund. You supposed to give a person a refund. So you stealing my money?
Her name is Estelle too.
Your name is Estelle? Okay.
So I think the first question I ask here, okay, what do you ask your refund for? For the entire meal or the chips that you're apparently missing? And then secondly, have you already been given the rest of the meal, or are you yet to be given the meal itself? Because clearly the manager tries to offer you the extra supposed chips that you didn't even pay for, because you did list out the receipt. There was the small fries, 2 large fries, and then various different cheeseburgers. Whilst you you said you got 3 large fries, but it's not on the receipt. So either A, you didn't say that initially, or the worker didn't quite catch that from you. But usually when you're going through the drive-thru, the worker will also repeat your order to you to double check that things have been inputted correctly. So you'd think you would have caught that in that initial thing, but whatever. We'll move on from that. So it now just comes down to, are you trying to get a refund for the chips you didn't end up paying for? You're trying to get a refund for the whole meal. And if you're getting a refund for the whole meal, have you already been given the rest of the meal? If so, you should give it back, which is still going to be a waste of food in the first place, which seems absolutely ridiculous. Like, honestly, I don't know if I think the manager is wholeheartedly in the right or the wrong in this one. Flat out refusing the refund is definitely a tactic to take, I suppose. And again, it depends. Has the customer taken the meal already, or is he yet to get it? Like, what's happening there? That'd be the biggest question I'd have to ask. Here we have a Karen just being Karen sticking her nose into someone else's business where it doesn't actually belong.
Who is not allowed to let me in the building? Anybody that delivers here has to call on there. I don't know the number. I just told you it's 2. I don't know how to use that. I've never used it either. You just tried it. Did it work for you? Because I didn't do it right. Oh well, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's company called. It's policy rule for the building. Yep. Because this is a government building and nobody is allowed. Okay. I don't know how to use it. That's why I don't. I don't know how to use it neither. That's why I didn't use it. You got your cell phone number? No, I told you I don't have any numbers. Well, you should get it the next time. How will I get it? How will I get it? I'm just a delivery guy. I don't talk to nobody on the phone. I don't even understand. Like, why are you even questioning me? I'm a delivery guy. That's all I'm here to do. Your phone numbers. I haven't got a delivery coming from. I don't have pizza. They have to call you to come pick up your pizza. You talk to them directly, but you talk to them on the phone, correct? No, I talk to them on my app. Okay. Well, congratulations to that. But that's just the policy. Okay, I understand, ma'am. It's all right. I'm not doing anything. I'm just waiting for the lady to come get her package.
I mean, it is really that simple. Sometimes they don't get provided the phone numbers for whoever owns the package, and they just have to go through other methods to give it to them. I don't know. I don't see why there is a need for her to be complaining and just doing her thing. I suppose she's bored. I don't know. She sits down and then just continues talking to the post guy and does nothing else. I mean, I hope I never have that much free time. Jeez. Here we have an angry Karen fighting with park workers.
This lady.
What are you doing, asshole?
Yeah.
What the are you doing, asshole? Fuck off, bitch. Fuck off, bitch.
Same thing you
Fuck off, bitch. Fuck off, bitch.
Trees. I'm waiting on my crew
No,
to
you
get
ain't
down
doing
here.
shit. You're trying to provoke my ass. You asshole.
You video.
You asshole.
You video on me.
You asshole.
I'm born here. My name's Eric Williams, by the way. I work for Forestry.
Born, asshole.
I was out here.
Get out of my face.
Wow, but you video on me though.
Stupid.
Wow, that's how you're talking.
You're a stalking mother.
Wow. I'm stalking you.
No, you're provoking.
I'm stalking you.
Get back.
Call the police.
Stay back.
Call the police.
No, I don't need the police.
I got cameras out here. Here goes my crew leader. This is my crew leader. This is my crew leader. My crew leader is right here. This is my crew leader. I got you good too, lady. I got you.
Try to provoke me. I don't think he's trying to provoke you anymore, ma'am. Consider yourself considerably provoked. You are fumingly angry in this clip. I don't think he's trying. He successfully did so, ma'am. The lady behind the camera here is 7 months pregnant, so she's gone to a doctor's clinic in order to potentially be able to get some time off from work and things on those lines. The first person she saw, she wasn't exactly happy with their opinion of, so she's gone for a second opinion. But the other nurse here isn't exactly happy with that, so when she finds out about this, we have a very interesting conversation here.
What were you thinking about when you got pregnant, that you were not going to work? I'm just curious, because like I've had 3 kids. I worked up until the second they were born.
But am I you? Are you me? Do you know how I feel? Do you know how my body
that's why I'm
feels?
asking. I'm interested to know what you think. I want to know your mindset. So when you got pregnant, what were you thinking about?
I was thinking about having a kid. I'm confused on where you're going at.
I'm confused too, because you came in here and I did an assessment and I gave you my best medical advice. And you didn't like that.
But I said that I just wanted a note so I could take it easy these next 2 months.
And
I'm 7 months pregnant and I'm in pain. It's not fraud. If it was fraud, the doctor wouldn't be getting me my note right now.
Really?
Yes.
What I read on your chart isn't true.
Okay.
So I
What's
know
on my
it's
chart
fraud.
that's not true?
I read on your chart what isn't true, because I'm the person who saw you and did the exam.
Okay.
So it's okay.
But but how do you know how I feel? How do you know how my body feels inside?
Because I stuck my hand in there and checked your
Okay,
cervix.
you check my cervix, but how you know how my bones feel? How you know how my body feels, my legs, my back? How do you know how that feels? How you know how my nausea feels? How you know how my cramps feel? By such, and you're okay. All right, so this is the nurse practitioner, and look how she's hitting me. Look how look at it. Check her out. Check it out. Call the police, and they're going to see what you just did. Call the police. She already called the police on me once because I called her a weirdo. Yes, look at this lady is crazy. Call the cops again. Call them. It's okay. Call them. I got you on video hitting me with that thing in your hand. This is the Philly Pregnancy Center, guys.
Yeah. Okay, Tilly.
You know, this just makes me glad that I live in a country that actually has a thing called maternity leave. Even though I'm a man and will never actually, most likely never make use of this, there is a thing called mom and dad leave where for like the final 2-3 weeks of the pregnancy, the partner can technically also go on leave to support the mother through the remainder of the pregnancy. But we're not talking about that. Here, she's just looking for the last 2 months to be able to just not be at work, which is the equivalent of 8 weeks. In America, from what I could look up, you do get 12 weeks of unpaid maternity leave. But obviously, all the hoops you have to jump through to even get that is complicated, and it's also, quote, unpaid. In Australia here, you get 20 weeks of paid maternity leave, and the hoops you have to go through in order to do it is very, very minimal. It's like, yep, cool, there's roughly 100-ish days left of your there's like roughly, 18, 20 weeks left of your pregnancy. Cool, you can go on maternity leave now if you want to, type deal. And it's like not something that's ever made to be this big of a deal. Like, it's like one of those things like, oh, what would you expect to happen when you get pregnant? Oh, to get time off work? Ha! Why would you get pregnant for that? It's like, why would you do that when you're pregnant? You think that was what's going to happen when you get pregnant? It's like, who would get pregnant just to get time off work? Heck, unpaid time off work. Genuinely, like just that, hearing that was so stupid. And like, yes, you may have worked all the way up to basically you giving birth of multiple babies, but every person's pregnancy is different. Heck, a person who goes through multiple pregnancies, those pregnancies can be different. Like genuinely ridiculous, that one, to be completely honest. And also the reaction from the nurse, whom I'm assuming is a nurse considering they're wearing that uniform, after she finds out that that person's been recording the entire conversation, was funky to say the least. And we're back on a flight again for some more shenanigans, and here we've got a weird sporadic argument occurring on the plane where it seems like the air hostess are trying to resolve it and solve what in the world is actually happening here.
Y'all, don't talk to me. They sit up here talking to me like I did something to them. I don't even know them.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Are you okay? Can you come with me? I'm
not coming.
I just want to talk to you in the back.
I'm fine. Alright, I'm fine.
Well, I come back here and there's a bunch of screaming.
No, I just get that ghetto asses out of my face.
Right. Well, that's not necessary.
I'm
it's
fine.
Very inappropriate.
Okay. Did I ask them to talk to me?
No, but you do.
She's looking all up in my face like she know me and shit.
She can say nothing to you.
No, I'm not creating shit.
Yes, you did.
You better shut the up, bitch.
Now you shut up, bitch.
Hit me.
Listen.
Hit me. Hit me. You don't even know me. What you getting on mad at me for? You stupid bitch. I don't care if they
Law
come.
enforcement's coming. It's up to you how you want to be removed off the aircraft.
What you saying?
Law enforcement is coming to the plane. It's up to you how you want to be removed off the
I
plane.
don't understand what you're saying.
The cops are coming.
I don't give a about no cops.
All right,
You ain't the damn cops.
all right, they're gonna come over.
I ain't done nothing but talk. What is you looking at, bitch? She keeps looking at me. Tell her to stop looking at me. She trying to provoke me. $5 shade wearing ass bitch. You. I got you.
I wonder, did you get in trouble when you made it to the other side, or was everything okay after this point? Did you guys actually stop just going off at random people on the plane? Though it did sound like you might have been a little bit drunk. Just a little bit, just a small little bit. I get it, the plane gives you alcohol, but doesn't mean you need to get yourself smashed with it. Not a great move. In this clip, we've got an employee who's recording her abusive manager because they decided, you know what, that's enough. We're going to record and send it to the other managers. They can just see what type of person you are.
It means the clean.
Whoa!
I got you on camera, Mike. I got you on camera, Mike. Guess what, Mike? That's the end of the road, Mike.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Look how disrespectful he is. I'm finna send this video to Lisa. I'm sorry, Lisa. But this is how your other managers treat me.
I have a right to disrespect you.
You have a right to disrespect what, Mike? I couldn't hear you. Say it again louder for the camera. Say it again. Thank you. We appreciate you.
You have no permission to record me. You lazy. Your job is to help stock, not delegate.
I don't know. At this point, we're going to stop talking to Michael.
Because what have you done since we closed? Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely cleaned out the first Frosty machine and I wasn't done.
I'm sorry, but I think you've kind of screwed now, Mike, man. Buddy, this clip's like very terrible. Just like the start of it is so bad. Like just the fact that that's your typical attitude to someone is just extremely absurd. And if the other managers care at all in any vein to anything really, because if they choose to just not do anything about this, the clip gets out there and, oh well, it already has gotten out there. Whoopsie daisy! And it's not going to look good on the company, that's for damn sure. This clip is massive. So the basis of the story here is that in this drive-thru, this guy's car potentially broke down or something along those lines. Basically, he can't move the car currently because something went wrong. Anyhow, the manager of this store decides to, after potentially some time, I don't know how much time has elapsed since the car stopped working, and since this clip starts recording. Either way, it doesn't particularly matter in this case because we cut into the clip where the manager is going on a massive tirade. Here's the clips.
You don't tell me what the that's why I need to you and y'all guys more compared to me. Shut the
amateur.
Well, whatever. I'm older than you. Please believe me.
And you working as
So what? Damn right, bitch. Where the working at? Where you working at? Your ass don't even want to be here. Take your ass to Mexico. I'm working at Jack. Bitch, I make way more money than you do. And I have my own business. I got display to you. Get this raggedy I drive through your bifo, mother. Huh? You bifo, mother.
What
do
else?
you know what that means?
Shit, I don't know.
Take no asses off so you can it.
Oh, what else? You want to be racist too? You want to be racist too?
Whatever. I don't have to be racist.
Yeah.
I already told you.
What?
Mexican, get the my goddamn.
You told me to go back to Mexico,
Go
right?
back to Mexico.
Huh? Say it again. Say it louder.
Whatever.
Say it louder.
Bye.
Say it louder. Say it louder.
Mexico. I just tell me those.
Man, I was born here. You know that, right?
Well, whatever. Get the
I was born here.
Shut up.
I was born here.
You can't even say born. I was born here, not born here.
So?
That don't even make a difference. Yeah, please get these people food so I can get on.
See your manager, right?
Don't worry about it. The GM gonna come up here. He worse than me.
Oh, that's great. Get the GM over here. Why they gonna be more racist than you?
Boy, please, you can try that racist car all the want to.
You're the one that says the
I said go back to Mexico. They got shit
Man, you keep saying it still. You keep still saying it.
Y'all know all of them across the street, like they professionals. Y'all can ask them a question.
Nah, the motor's locked. The motor's locked. We can't move the car for whatever reason. Yeah. Did she really ask y'all to come and help y'all? Come and help us or no?
No, she said she's gonna call the tow truck. She never said my boat. Oh, she just got my hair in there.
Let me see. Let me see. Her right there being so racist, so mean. Yeah, I know. I can't record you. I can't record you. Telling me to go back to Mexico? Man. You should go viral today, viral tonight. Viral today, viral
That means y'all
tonight.
need to call a tow truck.
Today. What you say? To go back to Mexico,
Y'all
right?
need to call a tow truck and get your off of this damn property. You stopping my business. That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you. You have a good one.
But y'all even in the wrong on right. Move your car.
We trying to. Don't you see we trying?
How you trying? The transmission not working. I can tell by he moving it back and forth. It's not going in there good.
Okay.
That means you need to push this in neutral and get out my window.
Be able to push it.
Why you can't? Well, you need to call a tow truck.
Okay.
Because you stopping our business.
We're trying to find any other solution.
Well, you
over
been born down here. You ain't know the
being
solution.
so disrespectful,
Whatever. Find your
being
solution.
racist.
I don't have to. Racist is not the word, boo-boo. Get your car out of my drive-thru.
Okay.
That's what I'm telling
And
you.
I'm trying to. What you said, we were coming too? And there's the manager here on too-much of Zaxby's, lying and everything. Trying to do whatever solution over here yelling at her, being disrespectful. She's on the phone trying to find a tow truck too, man. Oh, keep going, keep going. It is a problem. Too many what? Say it again. Okay then. Do it. You can go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it.
Yeah, that's her. She keeps banging on the door. She's the manager.
She's the manager.
You're kidding me. Hey, how much are we to get for Can I get your lockers?
Yes,
She's the manager.
You're kidding me about this being the manager. Y'all call the police?
No, we did. We did.
I'll find someone else. Thank you.
You're kidding. This is the manager?
Yeah. See this.
This the same one that was person on the phone?
Yeah.
I called the police already.
And she works here?
She's the manager.
She said she's the
She's
manager.
the manager?
I've been trying to
She's
call her.
person
Nobody
like
would
that?
even answer the phone. What? I hope y'all were recording her.
Oh, we were. We still are.
Ooh, if she has a job tomorrow, I'm gonna.
Oh, she ain't gonna have no more job. After this, she's not gonna have a job.
My dad.
You can't will it go in here?
No.
Nah, the car is stuck.
Whatever, and they're not able to do that. So when they get here, they get an attitude with me. Now I need an officer, somebody to come move him. Or
Nobody even got an attitude with you. You the first one to call an attitude with us. Being racist, calling me to go back to Mexico, telling me I got more Mexican people coming out the way. Can't even say nothing. You just literally saying, you're gonna throw something in my face. I never said it was war star. But hopefully tomorrow you ain't got no job.
She better not, and anybody else who said anything.
Oh, exactly.
They were saying stuff too.
And I can record you. And you were being racist. You was being racist. Got it on video. Got it on video. Got it all on video.
Mom, if I'm on video, I'm gonna get you because I got a stocking cap
No,
on
you're
my head.
fine.
If this lady is working tomorrow, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna see if I can open it back up. For
Oh, yeah, I know.
what? For what? She should really just go home. Okay. Man, why don't you just go home?
Hey, you know you messed up.
Yeah.
You know you messed up. You know you messed up. You know you messed up.
Not gonna have a job.
Sir, can you move your car?
Now you're changing your attitude. Now you're changing your attitude. Exactly.
Well, I'm not. I'm the manager here. I'm gonna be working here tomorrow. Whatever.
You better not be here tomorrow. Go find another job. Go find another job.
You must be mad at me because don't get a life. Get a life. I'm gonna be here from now until there. You can say whatever the want to.
You're mad at you because of
You,
that.
I don't give a
You're
Bye.
a manager?
Bye.
A manager?
That's what I said. You're a
Fuck
manager?
you, and you.
Customer service?
Whatever. Bye.
Customer service? Who taught you that? Who taught you that? I'm glad I don't act like that.
I know, right?
I know what.
I'm so glad.
When Richie kind of get here, they'll move y'all car for you.
You got this on video?
I got this all on video. Everything's on video.
Wow. I'm not one of it. I just... Don't go here. This racist lady. Hey, come on, sir. Can you move your car? That's what you do. That you ain't hard at it. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, this lady is working here.
Oh no, you good, you good. You're not in the video. Now she's getting people to block her.
Jessica, but they weren't saying anything?
No, they were. She's like, I think my boys will go up and
Wow. I don't even know what to say here. That was just insane to just listen through. Like, just watching through that entire clip, there was so much to unpack there. Like, what in the world? Oh, and yeah, you could probably bet your ass that once this clip starts circulating online that she is most likely going to lose her job, which is unfortunate, but, you know, it is what it is. People losing their jobs sucks, but if this is how you're going to act when you are in your position, then maybe that's deserved. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh. I doubt it, but maybe I am. Still, this entire clip was completely insane. The backstory of this clip that leads to the point here is that the OP was trying to send a used iPhone back to either a T-Mobile or Apple themselves to get a refund credits of some sorts. Anyway, when UPS have come to pick up the package, they've accidentally delivered it to the neighbors next door. And the package at some point does get picked up again by UPS, but then at some point UPS registered like, hey, by the way, this package is currently empty. Sorry about that, and things on those lines. And so the OP is now making the assumption that this most likely happened because the neighbors took the package into their house, took the contents, and then put the package back into the box where it was picked up again later. And so here she is now confronting them over this.
I'm not accusing him. I'm just asking. Okay, so did you happen to see when the mail lady took it out of our mailbox? Did you? You didn't see it?
She came to the door.
No, I'm saying, did you by chance happen to see her when she was at our mailboxes, take it out of no, you didn't see that?
We were in the house.
Did you bring the phone inside? Yes. How does my phone go missing from that? Where did it go? I'm sorry, guys. That's an $1,000 phone. I don't have that type of money. Look, it doesn't just go missing like that. It doesn't go missing like that. No, ma'am. It doesn't go missing like that. Please just let me know if you have it. I'll give you some type of money for it, even. I promise. Please, I don't have that type of... Where did it go?
They shipped it.
No, they didn't ship it. Right, they shipped it empty. Please, sir, please, if you have it, just please give it. Just please give it to me, please.
Get off my property.
No, if I steal it,
Get off my property. What?
Ma'am, please, I know you have it.
What was that?
Ma'am.
That's a $1,000 damn phone.
Well, you called the phone company.
Ma'am, that's not how it works. I had to completely reset it. If you turned it on, say if you was a return. Ma'am, it just doesn't go missing like that.
I don't know what to tell you.
I'll get some evidence. I know you guys have it.
Go ahead, get some evidence.
I will.
Come on my property again, you're arrested.
You think so?
Now, a follow-up update that was given out about a week later is that, A, the police are not getting involved because of lack of evidence, which kind of makes sense to some certain degree here, but the mobile company is giving her a way to be able to register the phone as stolen, which effectively will brick its usability until it gets unregistered as such, as well as UPS is doing a full investigation about how in the world this happened. So I suppose some things are happening that might lead this to a good end, maybe. Unfortunately, the police just won't get involved unless they get actual proof of a stolen phone, which is just unfortunate. Here we have a casual Karen gang up on a cash register person.
I don't get paid as much as you think I do to put up with this.
Put up with what? My time's valuable too. So maybe you should find a better job.
Maybe you should just be quiet for a moment. Let me get
Don't tell me what to do.
Ma'am, you want your refund?
Yes.
Just be quiet and let me do it.
I will be quiet when I get my money and I can get out of here. You don't have to hear me.
And please do not come back.
I will not
Okay,
come
we
back.
won't trespass you. Put your card in, please, right here. It goes back on your card. I cannot give cash refunds.
Why are you gonna trespass her? You being rude to the customer. What
Thank
you
you.
should do is get the store number and call the corporate office because
The
she's
corporate
rude to
office.
you.
Thank you. The corporate
She's
office
very
won't
rude.
answer the phone.
That's what I
tell
do.
you that.
Don't nobody
They
deal
won't-
with that.
they won't
Call
answer.
corporate
No,
will
they
answer.
won't. No, they won't answer, but
You might not get what you need from
Here's
this
your
store,
copy.
but stop at another McDonald's and ask for the corporate number. But you need her name.
there you go. You can tell them on here. That's the only thing because I don't have a corporate phone number, and I don't have to give you my name, but I did give you your refund.
Unfortunately, again, we've just been dropped in the middle of the conversation by the person recording here. It is actually a thing that really pees me off with some of these clips, that we just get dropped in the middle of an event. We don't know what happened beforehand, but going off of the context of the conversation, we can probably infer that the person in the front had made a purchase using her card for some form of food, didn't like it for some reason or another, so asked for a refund. When it was made clear that it was going to be a refund via her card, she wasn't happy with that because she would prefer a cash refund, which, by the way, at least from my understanding, from my existence, where I've been old enough to understand these things, which is give or take about 7-8 years now, I've never seen an instance where you've paid for something with a card and gotten a cash refund. It's always refunded back to your card. Like, because, you know, that's just how that works. Like, it's like, for them doing that, is better, because if you give a cash refund for something that was purchased with cards, it screws with the numbers, and whoever has to count the register later will have to account for that weird mess that's like, oh, there's this much cash unaccounted for now. Why is that? Oh, they need a cash refund. Well, that's stupid. Anyway, it looks like this person almost made it out with no more issues until Karen 2 Electric Boogaloo behind her decided to pipe in and saying, oh, you can call corporate because, you know, she threatened to trespass you. She threatened to do this. She's being rude to you as a customer. It's like, what, if you do this all the time? Are you the Karen who calls for the manager every time you go to McDonald's? Is that who you are?